Good morning to all of you. Like earlier weeks, we are going to release the trend report for the coming week. So last week, we have given the trend report and it was the 107th week of the success out of 117 week. So these are our calculation and I have also released one video last Thursday to explain how our levels has worked. So if you wish to know how these levels have worked for that budget week, you can visit this particular video so that you can able to understand. However, one very good thing I just want to bring to your notice. So yesterday, if you just see the low of Nifty. So yesterday, if you would have observed, this Nifty has made a low 10,735 and settled at 10,740. So if you just focus little on our weekly report, which was for the period of 29th Jan to 2nd February. So this was the last target for the Nifty for the first cycle, 10,749. You closed at 10,740 and you have made a 35 as a low. So Bank Nifty low also 26,436 and as per our one standard deviation calculation for last week, 26,525 we have expected. So this is for first cycle. If you are having the software, you can able to see for the second cycle and third cycle also. So now coming to the coming week's trend. So by this process of fall, our volatility also has increased. So 10.05% is annual terms for the Nifty. And last traded price I have taken 10,740.7. And based on that, it is suggesting that if the uptrend starts above 10,776, then you have the tendency to touch 10,983. If the downtrend starts at 10,705, then you have tendency to touch 10,500, 499. So if out of these two levels, anything gives you breakout on Monday, if it market opens above 10,776, then you can buy with 10,750 put option, which is currently at specific level. At that time, it will be available at 139 to 125 range. So by that process, if you are buying the put option and if the stop loss triggers at 10,684, then your put option will be at 173 level. And if you are achieving at first target 10,883, then you need to trail your stop loss to 0.382 level, 10,798. If you are achieving the second target, which is 10,858, you have to trail your stop loss to 10,850. If you are achieving your third target 10,873, then you need to trail your stop loss to 10,858. So this is how you should go on. And if the downtrend gives you a breakout at 10,705, in that case, you need to take it with one 10,700 call option buy. At that time, you will be getting at 139 to 128 range. And the downtrend, if you are entering, you must exit the trade at 10,798.38 level. And at that point of time, you will be your call option what you have hedged it will be trading at 201. And same logic of your trailing stop loss. The first target you are achieving, you trail it to the 0.382. If you are achieving the second target, trail your stop loss to the 0.5 level. Third target you are achieving, you just trail your stop loss to the second level. So like this way, you will be going on holding the trade. If the trailing stop loss triggers, or if you are satisfied with the profit, so you can come out of the trade. So this is the logic of initiating the trade in Nifty future, along with the hedging using the one standard deviation principle. Same thing for the Bank Nifty, 26,436. It has last traded price, and we have 567 point of oscillation. We are expecting great increment in the volatility, 15%, because of RBI review is due on 7th of February. So because of that, and Bank Nifty always I used to suggest in the 0.382 level only you should initiate your trade. If it is going above 26,653, you will be buying. If it is falling below 26,219, you need to sell. And once you are buying at 26,653, you must hedge it with one 26,600 put option weekly or monthly. If you are selling it at 26,219, you must hedge it with one 26,200 call option, either weekly option or the monthly option. And same logic of your trailing stop loss, you can use it here. Only one thing is very important for the coming week. As per the SGX data, the Singapore exchange what is trading now. As per the SGX data, yesterday night Nifty has gone to 10,650. This is the price it has closed. So if this data is getting validated and Monday morning market opens with a gap down 10,650. So you can say that you are just opening at the first target of the downtrend. So in this case, this particular levels will not be valid. How you can initiate? So if you are using the software, you can do that. If there is a gap down, then you need to focus your attention towards the second cycle. I'll show you the second cycle and third cycle. So first cycle data you have seen, once it is going above 10,776 level, you will be buying, 705 level you will be selling. And this is the all targets of the first cycle, it is being given in that report. So if we consider the SGX data, the Singapore exchange, the Nifty is trading which is currently at 10,650. So we are at the first target of the first cycle. So here in this situation, we cannot enter as per this value. Whatever the value we have calculated in that report, as per that data, we cannot able to enter. So we need to focus on the second cycle. So from here, there are two probabilities. Either it will fall further or it has to reverse back. So currently, as per the Singapore exchange data, which is 10,650, if I consider Monday there is a gap down and it comes to 10,650, then I cannot enter the trade because it has already achieved the first target. So there is meaningless to enter the trade in this particular price. So I have two choices. Either I should wait for a new fresh level to entry in the downtrend, or I have to wait for the second cycle, first cycle's trend reversal. So after achieving this 10,650 or 623 or 500 and so 607, if it is reverse back, then I can enter buy entry at 10,776. Along with that, I will be hedging with one 10,750 put option. Further downtrend it happens, I cannot enter at 660 level or 650 level. If further downtrend happens, then I can enter the trade at 10,588. If I am entering the Nifty at 10,588 level, sell. My stop loss should be 10,636, which is the decay cluster of the first cycle, and I must hedge it with the 10,600 call option. So 650 level I cannot enter, but I can wait for the 10,588. If it comes, then I can enter the trade. I can hedge it with the 10,600 call option, and my cluster will be 10,635 will act as a stop loss for the sell trade. If this stop loss triggers, then I can reverse it here, having one 10,650 call option long. That also I can do it. So this is how I can trade if there is a gap down. Suppose there is a huge gap down and it comes down to 10,550. So in this case also I cannot able to enter. I have to wait for the third cycle entry, which is 10,472. Stop loss will be 10,519, and I should hedge it with 10,450 or 10,500 call option if I am selling it. So this is how you can use the different cycles if you have the software to make an entry in the Nifty. Similar way you can go for the Bank Nifty also. Bank Nifty, similar way we can do. If there is a gap down happens on Monday, say it is coming to 26,085 and odd, we cannot enter. We have to wait for 25,858 to enter the sell trade, or we have to wait for the 26,569 or 26,652 to enter the buy trade. So same logic you can follow for the Bank Nifty, and hedging is must. So this is how you should trade as per our weekly analysis along with the hedging. And many different option strategies also we used to give. We have given one strategy for budget day option strategy here. So post budget day, there is a great amount of correction. You can see the performance of this particular strategy. We have also given a Tata Motors result strategy, which is still due because Tata Motor has corrected a great extent. However, this strategy, though it has not given you a profit, you must also estimate how much loss it has given. Whether the losses given in this strategy is overshoot, or whether it is very much under that projected losses, that also you can verify. Or in the pharma also we have given one strategy for result, which is having 7th as a result day. 7th is a very critical day for market. Many companies result is there, RBI review is there. Also we have given one option strategy post budget day, which is being released yesterday. This strategy also you can analyze and at least do some paper trades in that and identify how the strategies works in the real market. So market is an excellent place wherein you can able to make money. However, many of the traders choose the shortest path to gain from the market, that is listening to the TV commentaries, buying the tips from the other people or advice from the other people. So without testing any valid concept, adopting specific softwares, without experiencing specific concept, adopting the software. As you know, it is a common protocol. Everyone asks that what is the percentage of success your software or tips gives. So no service provider will tell you that my service gives you 10% success or 15% success. All service provider will say that yes, my product is the best, my product gives you the great success. However, it is as a trader, as an investor, it is your duty to investigate, to know what is the concept behind that analysis, based on which this buy sell signal is generated, this trend analysis is being generated. What is the concept behind it? If that concept, after understanding that concept, if not thoroughly also, if partially you understand that concept also, then you need to say that yes, based on this concept, I have done a analysis, trend analysis, I have found out some price figures, whether market accepts it or not. So these are the very important points you have to observe before choosing or any analysis for your trend forecast. So here one trend report we have been giving you much before. 2nd February we are releasing, 5th onwards you will be following it. 5th to 9th experience on days high basis, days close basis, days low basis. You see that whether this calculation is achieving or not, whether the calculated resistance points or calculated support points is being accepted by the market or not. If it is accepted by the market, then you can follow this principle. So this method so far out of 118 weeks given 107 weeks of success. Also I have demonstrated how last week's trend has happened. In the case of Nifty also I have demonstrated how that last week's trend calculations what we have given on 25th of January, how it has. So yesterday's closing of Nifty was 10,741, gone till 735. So this also very close near to the calculated points what we have derived on 25th Jan, and remaining other days also whatever the calculations, how that opening high low close has validated, that I have explained in this 9-minute video. Test this report for a couple of weeks, Test this report for a couple of weeks. If you are satisfied, then you can adopt this one standard deviation software, which costs you 5,000 plus GST, 18%, 5,900. It maintains the same accuracy level in equity analysis, stock future analysis, and commodity analysis. It maintains the same accuracy level. It available in the two editions. One is for your Android mobile, another is for your desktop. Once you buy the software at 5,900, we give you two editions. You can use this software, one in your Android device, another is in your desktop. Whatever the analysis you have done, you can able to check it from our cloud storage. So it will be whatever the analysis you have done, it will be kept in our cloud storage. So you can any point of time search whatever the analysis you have done, and you can from the web you can check it out. So your past analysis also will be recorded there. Beyond that, it also has many other features, like it has a stock scanner, the option scanner, and option intraday tool also. Stock scanner gives you the stocks which is going to give uptrend, or stocks which are in the uptrend, and stocks which are in the downtrend. So you can see that number of stocks in the uptrend, number of stocks given a gap up, and stocks in the downtrend, stocks has given a gap down action, stocks which has opened between the buy and sell entry of our one standard deviation calculation. All this also you can find it out, and you can see the list of the stocks, and then you can go for a separate analysis of the stock. So it has a filtering of the stock futures, filtering of the stock futures based on their trend behavior associated with their opening. So this is one of the feature. We do have an option scanner. So sometimes you may be worried about which strike option I should buy, which strike option I should sell. So if you ask me what is the best strike option for weekly I can buy, what is the best strike option, call option I should buy for weekly trend. So suppose if I am going for a call option and I want that best weekly call options to buy in the uptrend. So if I just go for this analysis, it filters the strike. These are the strikes currently trading at, these are the premiums, they are IVs. If uptrend starts, which is as per our analysis 10,775, if uptrend starts, then you can buy. Currently their premiums are 104, 83, 64, 51. Once the 10,775 uptrend starts, these premiums will be trading at 123, 99, 78, 62. You can think of buying these options at uptrend, keeping a stop loss at 87, 68, 52, and 41. And these are the targets. Best weekly call options, the strikes which will be best suitable for your weekly purchase. Same way, best strike options to sell in the downtrend also you can filter it out, specific strikes. You can filter it out best weekly put options to buy. So best strike options to best strike put options to buy, best strike put options to sell. So many filtering techniques we have given. So you can say call options which is greater than your Nifty current price, so which is currently at 10,740. All strikes which is greater than 10,740. Out of that, all strikes whatever greater than 10,740. So all strikes comes here. So if I want to buy specific call options which will be greater than 10,740, greater than your underlying asset price, and I must buy those things in the uptrend. So it filters it out and tells you these strikes. These are the strikes you can buy, not all. So it minimizes your job of hunting a correct strike option to trade for weekly, for intraday. It minimizes your job to a great extent, and in one screen itself you can get it all details. And you can form, using these particular strikes also, you can form various option strategies if you like also. If you want to sell a 10,800 call option and buy 10,900 call option 2 lots, you can do it. Or you can sell 10,800 call option, you can buy 1 lot, sell 10,950 call option 2 lots. So by this process, various option strategies you can able to form. But the main benefit of this particular tool is you will know that which are the best strike options I can buy at a particular time. Which if you look into the strikes, you have a number of strikes available for at particular point of time. So out of that, which strike I should choose so that it should give me benefit in uptrend or downtrend. So that filtering is very essential to get improve your trade accuracy. That feature also is given here. So this tool comes at a price of 5,000 and 18% tax, and its efficiency of the last week I have shown you how efficient these calculations was last week in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and similar result our traders have experienced in other stocks. I have also explained you how the software can help you in case there is a gap down or gap up happens, how without altering your calculation you can follow different cycle entry points. I have also explained you how you can retrieve your analyzed trades using its cloud storage facility. I have also explained you the advanced feature of this software, which is having an option scanner and stock scanner. If you are convinced with this particular performance of this software along with its features, then obtain it and use it for your trade. To get this software, either you can call to this sales number which is given here, or you can buy it online by getting this product link. Here online buying option is being given. Once you purchase the software, in working days 1 to 2 hours we will activate the software. So what are the other supports, like as a buyer you can get? So all these things is being given here, and technical specifications also you can learn from here. What is the system requirement, what is the other requirement to use this software, everything we have given here. In case of any query, you can further query, you can call to our sales numbers, we'll be glad to help. Thank you. Follow this particular report and give your feedback.